they call them ends and I practice out. She was acting then, now it's on your mind. Were you roaming when, while you got a lot? Were you holding on to words that you say you don't mean? It's the pain in my chest. Yeah, I know it's true that I've been a little distant, I guess. Words that you say you don't mean, it's the pain in my chest. You know you're still mine. Yeah, I know it's true that I've been a little distant, I guess. You know you're still mine. Ends don't mean why they call them ends and I practice out. She was acting then, now it's on your mind. Were you roaming when, while you got a lot? Were you holding on to? Can we flex, just the man of 4 seasons? Baby, get away from me, I was in the deep end. Can we flex, just the man of 4 seasons? Baby, get away from me, I was in the deep end. I'm so picky still, picked the wrong one, say you won't hit me one. Kissing we're done, say it got sticky still. Didn't discuss, stay with your Achilles day. Killing this us, recap, it's a long one. Dig that with someone. Blue box, it's a long one. Too cold, I was too strong. Dot dots on a blow one. Send me shots, I don't want one. You know how we done. Ends don't mean why they call them ends and I practice out. She was acting then, now it's on your mind. Were you roaming when, while you got a lot? Were you holding on to? You know how we done. Get some weird done. You know how we done. Didn't this guy, you know how we done. Killing this, you know how we done. Ends don't mean why they call them ends and I practice out. She was acting then, now it's on your mind. Were you roaming when, while you got a lot? Were you holding on to?
All right, guys. Hello, everyone. And I can see already 3 of you guys have joined in. And first of all, I just want to apologize because I was around 30 to 40 minutes late. And yes, it's very, very bad for streaming and other stuff. So, yeah, first of all, thank you for your patience. And yes, I want to apologize for one thing else as well. That is, I mentioned that today is we are gonna be trying out the new server, but due to some technical difficulties, today's live stream is gonna be the next part of the cinematic video. So yes, we get to do the next part of cinematic video earlier than we thought, but at the same time we are losing our drift server as well. So yes, I don't know how to feel about this. It can be a win-win, or otherwise it can be both ways lose. All right, so thank you everyone for joining in as well. So today we need to make this cinematic part of, all right, the connector, not the connector, the control automatically connected. I hate this controller most of the time because randomly it's disconnect as well as it's automatically connect sometimes. All right, anyway, today we have to what is called the make the next cinematic part, that is going to be the police chase, not the start of the police chase, because uh, in our last live stream, the part 3, we did the start of the chase, like both of the Porsche 911 and the BMW M4 driving in the what is called the, I can't remember the area of that place, and passing by the Ford Crown Victoria. Then we are going to drive, not drive, but follow the what is called the Porsche 911. This is not it is 992 GT3 RS and the M4. Says, by the way, I'm just what is called the little bit not nervous, but at the same time I'm just like, I have this uneasy vibe at the moment because I just came home from some of my other projects, and now I'm started to do the live stream. That's why I'm a little bit late. So yeah, now we can spawn the hero car, and let's say GD3 RS, but it's too loud. So for now I'm gonna go with this hero car. This is the BMW M4, and yes, you guys can easily see for one of the specs, you guys can see the container box. And if you guys saw the first live stream, you guys know what I'm talking about. By the way, uh, if you guys are looking forward for more mods like this, you guys can check out my Discord. I will be linking it in the description of this live stream, so you guys can easily find it. All right, let's replace this one. By the way, this is the Carrera GT, and I did a video on this. So this mod actually got revamped, and yes, it's available for free. Go check out my channel. There is the link also available in that video as well. So yes, this is the M4, and for today's video I'm focusing on creating this area for action scene. So I'm thinking of like, wait, if I use this bridge for another, what is called the another cinematic, this is gonna be my 4th or 5th time I'm using this bridge, and the shots are gonna be exactly the same, not exactly but somewhat similar. So I might have to come up with some new ideas to make this more interesting, because in my last cinematic, the chase, uh, there is a scene the BMW go through the traffic like this, cutting through traffic. Then the poop. Oh my god, I'm dumb. So I want to say 2 police cars, but I said 2 police cars. I almost said it. So yeah, 2 police cars, and one of them crashed into one of the civilians' vehicles like that. And this is one of the best places to have this like very good lighting as well as very good driving setup for the AI, and also for some crashes as well, because we have these ramps here as well. By the way, we can use these 3D models if we need it, but this is one of the generic places that we can use. By the way, I'm thinking of like the camera coming out this way and the cars going down this, but you guys know we started the live stream from here, the docks. So I might have to go back to this area. Wait, should we use the what is called the bridge for this cinematic, or else should we move on to something new? But we might have to like waste too much time on that, because I have no idea how to use the lightings for those areas. Let me check. and I can see some hearts are going. Thank you so much. And yes, let me see. By the way, this live stream actually going to be somewhat boring, this series, because most of the time I'm trying to figure out what type of cinematic shots I'm going to use. This is mostly the progress I go through of some of my cinematics, and this one is going to be one of my biggest cinematic making for BeamNG Drive. Yeah, let me check. Oh, I can use the freeway or the highway right here, but I might have to program all the traffic cars for that, so it's gonna be somewhat time consuming as well. Wait, I have an idea. So what if we use the bridge for only one frame or like few frames to showcase this area, like the cars coming through the traffic and driving around. uh, Let me check. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna use this, and let's set up some cars right here. So for now, I'm gonna spawn the hero cars right here, so I can hide them from this frame, and you guys can easily see there is the Porsche 992 GT3 RS. Where is my spec? Yes, here is my spec. So I made my oh my god, this thing is too loud. And by the way, I turned off the in-game volume for you guys, but for me it's gonna be so loud. And yes, I might need to adjust my volume as well. And let me see. All right, so now for the traffic, again, I just want to point out, most of you guys suggest me that I should use the simplified traffic if I want to use more cars without any like performance issues. But the reason is I'm not using that. These simplified cars glitch through some areas, and they try to like drive inside the roads. Like, let me show you guys what I'm talking about, right? Wait, where is simplified traffic? Wait. Yeah, here we have, let's see, EU standard, and let's say I'm gonna use this the Peugeot or the Peugeot 307. By the way, I hate this car. By the way, isn't this the same one Jeremy Clarkson and May tried out to showcase the average Peugeot driver, right? It is, it should be. That's somewhat funny. Oh my god, hideous and slow at the same time. Okay, nice. So let's spawn the car right here, and let me show you guys. So I'm gonna script this one right here. This is the car, and now I'm driving. Let's say I'm recording the path, blah blah blah, and here I'm going without expecting anything, and let's say I'm bored. I'm gonna make this into a crash, right? So yeah. Oh my god, crash model is so bad. By the way, keep in mind, these things are not made for crashing. These are made for just traffic optimization. And yes, that's it. Let's do this. And now, once we start play button, see, these things glitch inside the roads. This is happened with all the configurations of the simplified traffic. So that's why I'm not using this. All right. Oh my god, this thing sounds so bad. All right. Now, what should we pick? Right? So, let me see. It should be less resources heavy. At the same time, it should be good looking without any issues as well. So, I'm thinking this Burnside Windsor. Yes, Windsor. Um, Love this custom spec as well. So, wait, there should be a lowrider as well, right? No, it's the custom LWB. All right. Oh, there is the lowrider version. See? And yeah, I'm just going to spawn one of these, the Enterprise, let's say, and I'm going to replace this with this. All right. So now I need to spawn a few more cars. All right, let's go through some realistic cars. And so for now, I'm going to use these vanilla vehicles because they are less resources heavy, and at the same time, the most thing is they are less error prone heavy. So that's why it's going to be a good thing to use those vehicles. So I'm going to use, wait, I can actually use one of the limos, right? That's going to be a good thing, I hope. And yeah, I'm going to spawn this one. Yes, the Lux official. So let's see, spawn new. I mean, like, it's going to be a pain in the ass, but oh, it spawned right here. Let's see. All right, that's enough. And let me check. All right. I can use the Legrand. Wait, did I have some issues with this one? I didn't, right? So I'm gonna use this. Spawn here. By the way, all the cars gonna looks like in 90s, so I might have to change that. So I'm gonna reset the car like this. Oh, goddamn. I actually thinking of like let's say making one of the police cars come in the wrong side and just join this side. Oh no, I can you oh wait. I can make the Porsche come through this, right? So both of the cars gonna go like this. But the crazy oh my god, my fucking pronunciation. So the crazy one should be the BMW. So I'm thinking of like one of the short showcases, the car coming through right here. It's gonna jump to this side and keep on driving. Now, this is the scene we are recording. So for that, the BMW come this way on the wrong side, opposite lanes, and the Porsche is gonna go through all these cars with the cops chasing. So yeah, let's see how this goes. By the way, if you guys can hear me, please let me know. And if also if you guys having some troubles with hearing me or any issues with the live stream, please let me know as well. All right, let me check. Yes, for now. Wait. Did I reset? Yeah. Okay. Um, what should we use? So for now, I'm thinking of like using one of the real life vehicles as well. So for this, I'm gonna use the Mach 1 or Mach 1. I have no idea how to pronounce this. It's the Mach 1, right? The Mustang S550. All right, spawn new. Where is the engine sound? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna reset the car right here, and let's see. Let's spawn this BMW. So, for my last, what is called the last cinematic video, I used this 540i, as well as where it is. Yes, there is the car. The AC Nicer. I think that's how it's pronounced, and that's the same car with same rate. So 540i and this one for different shots as well. Yeah, that's all. And for this one, I'm just gonna use the 540i, but this one right here because it's gonna be gray color and it's not gonna grab any too much attention. Says, and let's say 540i, spawn new. And I can see 3 of you guys have joined in. Thank you so much for joining in. And with that, let's move this BMW right here. All right. So I think that too far. So I'm gonna reverse a little bit. Yep, that's enough because I need to keep my CPU alive for making these cinematics, because if you guys didn't know, BeamNG is actually using too much CPU power for spawning cars, and plus using the AI parts as well. All right, so that's it. And what's next? Let's use another vanilla vehicle, right? So for that, oh, by the way, I downloaded this. I can't remember the name of the mod because it represents the BMW M6 from like early 2000s, and yes, that thing looks really good. Wait, where the hell is that? It should be a ETK, not gonna lie. So where is the E? All right, there is the ETK, and I can see the ETK I series, ETK K series, ETK 800 series. No, it's not in the ETK series. All right, anyway, just forget about that, and let's move on. And let's see. Oh, we can use the cherry as well. So we can use this like crossroad type of shit. Okay, which one though? Oh, I can use this one as well. Oh, this thing, the exact color of my drag build. By the video is coming sooner than you guys think. Basically, it's gonna be out on this Sunday, and it's gonna be one of my role playing type of videos. And I just want to try out something new, because if you guys like that, I can keep on making those kind of videos as well. All right. Okay. Let's say just one other car, and let's add two another vehicles going opposite lanes. So that's going to be enough for the traffic. All right. For the next vehicle, I'm going to use this Ford S Max. And let's see, I'm going to use this black one right here. All right. Again, thank you so much, guys, for joining in. And yes, today's live stream is somewhat shit, not gonna lie, because I didn't prepare for this so too much, and I'm a little bit late, like 30 minutes. due to some work related stuff, and I just came home and I realized I have a scheduled live stream. So yeah, that's that. All right. Oh, by the way, for today's project, actually, I was making some cinematics and some advertisement for a car detailing company. And today they bought a Mercedes-Benz GLC 200, and yes, that thing was very nice to drive, but lacks the authentic vibe of the Mercedes, but a nice vehicle. Hey, nice to see you, and thank you for joining in the live stream. Today, we are making the police chase part 2, or the main recording part 4. This is going to be the police chase with some crashes, and I want to make the police cars crash into some traffic vehicles, but at the same time I just want to make some crazy driving on the traffic. So for now I'm going to use this bridge just to get inspired and record some few shots. Then we are going to switch into some different scene to record the final crashes as well. All right. Let me check. So what vehicle should we use for the oncoming traffic? Because the BMW is gonna be on the oncoming traffic, and I'm thinking like we can add some vanilla vehicles like the Roma. Actually, Roma would be really nice because that thing is massive and it can be showing like coming towards the hero car. And by the way, this is one of my favorite configuration modes. You guys can easily see this is actually a representation of the old Jurassic Park, what is called tourist vehicles. That is very nice, by the way. And yeah, I'm gonna use this V8 road sport. By the way, if you guys wanna use your name in one of these cars' number plates, just let me know. Just like a Easter egg or something like that, because when the last live stream done and when we release the final video, the final cinematic, you guys might remember gonna remember the journey that we went through planning all these things and many things. All right. All right, so let's add the next vehicle as well. So for that I'm thinking of like a, let's see, mm, I mean like we can add a van. Oh wait, actually we can add a van because I can make this thing flip when it's coming towards the car and just trying to serve away and gonna crash. So yeah, this is gonna be it. Spawn new. All right. Let's see. Okay. So I just wanna need to test something else as well because I wanna check if the BMW can jump the curb and drive off these pillars in the middle. Let's check that thing right now. So this is gonna be the best place to do that. Oh, oh yes, we can. All right, so that's gonna be recorded behind the scenes, and yeah. Okay. Wait. Alright, let's spawn this vehicle right here. Alright, now it's time for some driving. Let's connect the controller back again, this damn thing. And yes, now it's time for some driving. Some vehicles are not gonna be even in the frame, but let's see. So now we are in the S Max. Pause the game, start record the route. Alright, now it's time for some driving. So I'm gonna keep this thing around like 30 to 40 miles per hour. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we are out of the frame, so we can drive for a little bit longer, because as you guys remember, there is few more cars to go through the bridge, so we don't want any cars to pop out nowhere and just glitch through other vehicles as well. Don't ask me how I know about all this, because holy shit, I had to go through many of these shit to learn all the mistakes I did and how to fix them. Alright, I think like, yeah, that's enough, personally. And alright, so let's pause this for like few seconds. I'm gonna drag this thing like this and this. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, now let's go back. Let's program this one as well. Play. Alright, record. Nice. Alright, we are driving. The max speed is 40 miles per hour, so I'm not gonna reach that. Keep it authentic. So slow down and take this turn. Oh my god, that's too sharp, but I'm not worried about that. Alright, now I'm gonna drive away like a madman, just like this, serving here and there, and like this. Alright, I crashed. And I can also keep on driving, right? Why not? Alright, so the thing is broken. Okay, let's reset both of these vehicles. Now it's time for the E34. This is the car I love to drive. E34 540i, and yes, for the first few seconds we need to drive like a normal person. And yes, I'm gonna keep it around 30 to 40 miles per hour. I know it's very annoying, but at the same time we need to make it much more authentic and feel much more realistic. Alright, going a little bit faster. Alright, like this. Still on the frame. I mean, like right now we can keep on pushing. still keep on going. Oh, I broke the engine. No worries. Let's drag this thing away. Alright, we can go a little bit further. Not like that. Oh my god. Alright, like that. Now let's stop the recording. And yeah. Alright. So, let's see. Reset this, this, and this. Alright, now it's time for the next fun vehicle to drive. It's the S550 Mark 1 Ford Mustang. Alright. Now, still I have to drive like a normal man. Hopefully I turn on the recording, right? Hopefully, yes, I have. Thank God. Oh no, I'm driving a little too fast. Slow down. Right, so now I'm gonna drive this way. Oh shit. The Mustang wanna do Mustang stuff, not gonna lie. Alright, cook the engine. Let's move this thing a little further. Not like that, but just like this. And you guys can easily hear my controller is starting to vibrate. Where the hell is that? Oh, here we have. All right. Now I can pause it. Go back. Record the other cars as well. Reset. Right. Yep. Now it's time for the Brookel Lecran. And yes, this thing slow as shit. So yes, let me show you guys. I'm flooring it, still trying to reach to 40 miles per hour, but I know I need to keep it under control, so that's why I'm starting to slow down. Alright, we reached 41 miles per hour and I'm gonna keep it as it is. Now I'm gonna switch lane, just like this. Alright, so I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna drive forward. Alright, just like this, and I'm gonna brake right here. And now I'm getting out of the frame. Alright, now it's time for some fun driving, and let's see what we can do with this. Okay. Oh shit. Still drivable. And how the hell I managed to damage the rear ducts as well? What the hell? Rear ducts, as you guys can easily see, or the tailgate. What the fuck? And there is my loading screen back again. Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm gonna drop this thing down this. Oh, there's a gate as well. And let me give it like a second. Alright, there he goes. And yes, it's done so. Alright. So I'm thinking like that's enough of recording. And back to reset the cars. So I'm a little bit suspicious about the Mustang because that thing automatically reset back. Let me check. If the last car, the windows, right? It's windows or windows, managed to reach without any other cars resetting back to its positions, that's a good sign. But for now, I don't know. All right, now we are going. Right. 31 miles per hour. Everything is going nice and smooth. So the next thing, the hardest thing is gonna be the what is called the programming the van to flip over or crash into something else. At the same time, the car, the BMW M4, the hero car, just gonna drive towards it. At the last second, it's gonna join to the right path of the cars. All right. Oh shit. Fuck. So that happened. I didn't expect that, but that's a nice crash. By the way, everything is in good condition, not gonna lie. Except for some little bit weird aerodynamics, I guess. Alright. Pull the handbrake. Yes. Exactly how I planned. It's not a crash. That's how I planned the car to end his shift, I guess. Holy shit. That's very, very bad. The crash is not gonna lie. I didn't expect it to crash that hard. Alright. So now let's reset all the other cars back. Right. The good news is none of the any other cars didn't reset back when I'm driving in the bridge. So that's a good sign. So let's check the Windsor, I guess that's how it's pronounced. right out of the frame. You guys know the rule. Drive like you stole it. Oh my god, and last second I just accidentally clicked the inside camera. Alright. The E34 crashed just right there. Holy. Alright, that's enough. And let's program the hero cars. Then we can go back to what is called the opposite lane cars as well. So yeah. Oh my. Wait, how the fuck did this thing ended up here? So this is the funniest shit I have ever seen, because how? You guys saw I care. Alright, I can understand. Yeah. Now I can see this. Alright, I came here, but I only hit it sideways, right? So I drove close, but this thing ended up also very unpredictable, not gonna lie. And I think, yeah, I think everyone's head are in really good condition, not gonna lie. Alright. Legrand is surprisingly good condition, not gonna lie. Even the Mustang is also in good condition. Somewhat questionable for the E34 540i. Then the Cherrier, still in good condition. The S Max, right? This thing is called. So yeah, it has seen better days, but still, comparing to the Marshall limousine, this thing is actually in good condition. All right, now it's time for the hero cars and for the police. So the BMW, or the BMW as you guys can say, is gonna be right here, because as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna record a different shot of the car coming right this way, and it's gonna jump out of this curve right here like this, and then gonna start driving. And at the same time, one of the police cars are gonna do the same, and one of the cars are gonna crash into one of these barriers, and the other car is gonna keep on following the GT3 RS. Alright, so yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, let's turn off the traction for this vehicle. And action. So yes, now it's time for our hero cars. Alright, that's it, and let's see. Was that good? So that's the question. Reset back, reset every other vehicle just like this, and let's go back to this and let's check out how good is the BMW's path. So I don't care about the AI traffic, not the AI traffic, the AI paths. I just care about this specific car's path, because this thing should be driving really, really nice. Alright, slow down, yes. Alright, nice. somewhat slow, not gonna lie. And change, yes. Change, yes. All right, that was so close. I didn't expect that. Oh, clipped it. Yes, that's gonna be a question. Oh my god! I know it's a game, but that looks pain. Oh shit! Just take a look at where the engine is. Just look at the fucking engine. See? It it's just it became the passenger princess, not gonna lie. What the hell was that? Alright. I mean like I have no words, not gonna lie. Alright, so I need to what is called the rearrange the AI path. And I can see the reaction. Yes, it is a valid reaction. By the way, I'm trying to pronounce your name, but I think I might not be able to. So yes, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Anyway, so yeah, that was a very bad crash, and at the same time very bad AI path as well. So I need to redo that and make it somewhat more aggressive at the same time. I don't know how to do that because the police cars are going to be somewhat slower, so they might need to be keep up with the hero cars, and at the same time it need to look so fast, and at the same time I need to sneeze and I'm trying not to. Anyway, let's start driving. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna be like this, and very aggressively I'm gonna go like this. Oh my god, fuck. I mean like that's too much. Need to dial it down to the perfection. So let's go like this. Start recording. Reset every other cars. Now let's see. Alright, so hopefully that run is gonna be a good path, but I still have some doubts about that because I took some cross calls as well. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. And alright, now the AI is gonna drive the car, and let's see, is this gonna be somewhat aggressive, safe, and cinematic at the same time? So let me check. Still kind of slow. Alright, the lines the car took is actually good. Yes, it's really nice. Alright, so the funny thing is actually making it go very aggressive and keep it under control at the same time, because as I mentioned earlier, the police cars are going to be very slow, I think I can make them very very fast, but they are gonna sound somewhat shit. So let me check. All right. Wait, I think I might have some. Yeah, actually, I don't have those configurations. But if I spawn one of these cars and make my own configurations, I might be able to make a very very powerful config as well. Let me see. I'm gonna keep the car like this, and let's go to the engine block, and let's change most of the things into stage 2 performance, because stage 3 is going to be somewhat shit. All right, I'm going to remove the limiter as well. Then we have this policy ECU, so for now I'm going to remove it as well. Let's put spot ECU. Stock engine mounts, let's remove those things as well. Heavy duty engine mounts, exhaust manifold, there's nothing to be changed. Yes, and intake, I mean, like, I can go with the stage 2 supercharger, but it's gonna sound somewhat shit. All right, the transmission, I mean, like, I'm gonna keep it as it is for now, just to test out. Let's add some nitrous oxide as well, some NOS, if you guys see, and stage 2 performance long block as well, because otherwise the engine is going to blow up without any reason. All right, so yeah, I think that's enough. Let me give this thing a try. What the hell happened? All right, this thing is actually very very uncontrollable, so I might need to put some traction control as well. Advanced track. Okay, then let's change the transmission as well. Let's see, 6 speed. Nice. Need to change this to. Oh, I have no idea. All right, I'm gonna keep that as it is. Keep the traction control on, and let's see. All right, not gonna lie, this thing can actually drive against the BMW. So yeah, now I can make the BMW go faster and make it somewhat more aggressive at the same time. All right, let's see. All right. Oh shit! I forgot my phone died just in a second ago. I put that thing on the charger as well. All right, just drive like this. Sharp turn. All right, that was a close call. Hey, thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much for the comments and the live stream chat as well. Bye bye for now. See you next time. And it's actually good evening and good morning at the same time because I'm recording this in the middle of the night. Now it's 1 a.m. in the morning. So, yes, it is what it is, I guess, right? So, yeah, for now, bye bye and see you next time. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no, wait, I crashed right at the end of the gear, right? Yeah, let me check. If I pause it, I I crashed right here. So, oh no, I crashed right into this. What the hell? Did I? I actually forgot about that. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. But I'm thinking of like finishing the recording right here. So that's not gonna be an issue for us. All right, now it's time for the police car that's gonna chase the BMW. But let's say before that, I actually need to program this vehicle to crash into anything, like let's say um, the police car or the barriers, anything. Let's start driving this thing. Let's keep on a similar pace and try to reach the really good crash timing. Yeah, something like this, right? I think I need to be much more faster than that because as you guys know, once we start to drive in BeamNG Drive as a AI, the AI gonna be somewhat slower than our original speed. So because of that, let me reset this car and get back on it. Spawn all the other cars, and then take a break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a tiny bit of a break just to drink some water and put my phone back into the charger. All right. Can you guys hear me? Yes, I guess. Wait. Oh my god! I almost turned full volume on my second monitor, and that thing has its own speakers as well. Almost blew my ears off, and you guys as well because it's gonna make a loop. All right. Now it's time for some driving. All right. Oh, yes. I mean, like, that's actually a good cross call. The BMW just managed to serve away, and if I manage to recall it right, there is going to be much more gap between the when it's going to be driving by the AI. So now it's time for the police vehicle, and for that start chasing the BMW. All right. Right. Oh shit. That is actually a really good crash, not gonna lie. And let me check if I was near the what is called the near to the van when I crashed, like uh, or my passenger side or my driver side. I just want to check it out and let's see how this goes. All right, let's spawn all the cars and let's turn on the lights as well. Why not? So this is where it's gonna crash. Right, the police car coming in. Oh wait. Oh no, I missed it. So the crash is actually good. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty good. Alright. Wait. Okay, so now it's time for the loud boy. So I'm gonna shut up because this thing is way too loud, and once it's done, I'm gonna switch back to something else. Start recording back again. I'm thinking like BMW is gonna overtake the Porsche, so this thing is gonna be a little bit slower. But sadly, this thing is actually fast. All right. Give me a second there. So I need to keep both of the cars very close to me, right? But at the same time, I just need to remember that once we recorded the part, it's going to be somewhat like a not second, like a half a second slower than the original timing. So keep that on mind, and let's do this for one more time. All right. By the way, I'm also thinking of like doing a 24-hour, not 24 hours, like 24/7 live stream, like for you guys. God, it's a massive crash and we got glitched. What the hell? Alright. So basically guys, now I mean like I didn't save these police cars, right? So I'm gonna save these as prospects like this. Still saving, right? Yes, it is. Oh shit! I already had the light turned on. So yeah. Right, so nice. Now I'm gonna clone this one just like this. Where's the cloning button? Here we have it. Right, gonna put that right here. Alright, now I will be in this vehicle chasing the Porsche 992 GT3 RS, and no, Porsche crashed. So that means, oh shit. I mean like it still works. Is it though? Yes, it still works. What the hell was that? Alright, let's stop recording. And now I need to reprogram. Yes, wait, what the hell? Alright, so now back to driving this loud ass car, and yes, I'm gonna go slow and then gonna accelerate. picked the Porsche, not gonna lie. Now, hopefully, I can. Where it is? Yes. I can start driving this police cruiser and. Oh, this is actually Interceptor, right? Isn't that said? Oh, yes, it says right here Police Interceptor. See? Alright. Now, let's reset all the cars. Start recording for this car. And now, it's time for driving. And wait, what the hell was I doing? Alright, now. Oh no. The Porsche crashed? Why? I drove it without any issues, not gonna lie. Alright, for now, I'm gonna keep the recording. Oh no, that's very bad crash. Alright, I'm gonna reset everything else except for the Roma. I don't care about that. And now let's play all the cars. I'm gonna remove the parts as well. Oh no, I'm gonna keep the parts for now so I can have an idea. And yes, let's start recording, but the crash should be happening right here. So let me check. All the cars are going. We got the BMW and the Porsche coming this way, or the BMW, as you guys can see. All right, this time it happened smoothly. So I'm gonna remove the recording and go back, stop all the cars. Wait. Oh my god. So for now, I'm gonna be driving this Roma just out of nowhere, right? And then let's see what's gonna happen. No, this time it actually crashed. What the hell was that? Oh my god. All right, so I actually can't predict the Porsche's movement, even though it's scripted. That thing actually can do some stupid shit. All right, for now I'm gonna keep the Roma as it is and stop the recording as well. So I'm gonna move my camera right here like this. Stop recording. Sorry about that. Pause the game. I'm gonna go back. Remove the parts. Start all the cars. All right, so please be a good session. Let me check. Oh God. Yes. All right, so for the crown wake, where is the crown wake? All right. Okay. All right. Now everything is gonna be paused, and every other cars are gonna crash into something. All right. All right. So let's start with this, and 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 this, whatever this is, and this. All right. Now let's use this recording and let's make a cinematic crash. It just took us around 1.5 hours. So yeah, nothing that crazy. All right, so let's go to the camera bar tool. Let's pick the current recording. Nice. And yeah, now I'm gonna keep the camera fixed on the Porsche, and let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, let's keep this zoomed in, and like, yes, like this. Like this as well. Just like this. And wait, the BMW should be joining in like this. Wait, yes, like this. Okay. And yeah, I might be able to see the crash or not. I don't care, but I need to focus on the BMW or the BMW and the Porsche. All right. All right. Oh, there goes my controller. Mother. All right, like this, and like this. Oh shoot! Right, I can move this like this, and a little bit like this, and move it like this. Okay, Okay, so now let's let's add some cinematic spice to it. Let's see. The normal camera start like this, then the second phase of the camera is gonna tilt like this for like a second, and then the third one is gonna be like this, and the fourth one is gonna be like this. But this one is gonna be like this. All right, so this one is gonna be just like that, and let's say this one is somewhat tilt to the ground. Yeah, that's nice. And this one is gonna be tilt like this and tilt toward the sky. All right, yeah, a little bit. And this one actually is gonna be like this. All right, gonna keep this as it is. This is I guess like that, and this one like this, keeping as it is. All right, and scene. All right, let's see how good is this one. By the way, I need to check out the sky as well. Is it worth it or not? I mean, like, it's actually not that bad, right? So now I'm gonna keep the cinematic cameras as it is for now, and I managed to pull a screenshot. What the hell? All right. So let's see. Now I'm the driver of this vehicle, right? I'm just minding my own business, just driving, la la la, and then there's this crazy BMW is nearby and crash into the street. And same with the police interceptor as well, chasing the BMW on the way. And now let's see. All right, now we are going to drive so fast, and we are locked onto the BMW or the M4. I'm not going to say BMW and the BMW all the time. From here on, I'm just going to say it's M4. Right, so we are going to follow the M4, and we are just focused on that, and we don't see the oncoming traffic as well. And I can see some lag here and there. Is it happening for you guys as well? If it is, please let me know. And yes, here we are driving, and we are chasing this BMW, and oh no, we crashed. Just like that. Okay. Now it's time for a new cinematic camera. Let's see. Wait. Yeah. It's gonna be this right here. Let's see. No, that's not it. I mean, like, wait, I'm thinking of like, I'm just in this, all right, and I'm gonna keep this as it is, but I'm gonna be somewhat focused on this car right here, like this. And for a second the car jumped out, and the next it's gonna be 30, like this. And just like that. All right, let's check if that works. I mean, it looks working. Oh no, I'm still having the same issue. It doesn't go back to the FOV, it just increases. Fuck me. So sad. Alright, so how can I make this work? Oh, I can do this. Yeah, I can do this, definitely. Let's gonna keep it 30, still gonna keep it 30. But this time I'm gonna chase this car, right? And still gonna chase this. Like this. And now, like in a second, this thing is gonna drive that way, but the camera is gonna stop right here, right? So let's say like this, and crash, just like that. All right, so let's see if that's gonna work. Let's start recording. Let's give it like 5 seconds, and let's see how this goes gonna. What the hell was that? So that's not something I expected. Alright, the camera like this. Alright. It's too far, right? That's why. Alright, so this gonna fix the issue. I mean, like, it still doesn't feel that much of a crash. I don't know why, but holy shit. And again, thank you guys so much for joining in to the live stream. I know today's one is somewhat boring, All right. This is actually just like a, let's say, a video log or the progress log of what I was doing to make this video. So yeah, that's something, I guess. And by the way, I'm also thinking of like making a 24/7 live stream, like for you guys, a like let's say a radio station, some kind of like for drivers, and like let's say energetic driving, shield driving, or something like that, with some visuals and as well as some mods, so you guys can have an idea. So, what do you guys think? Or I can do like a massive video showcase, because I already have like 300, 360 plus videos at the moment, just BeamNG Drive, so I can make those things to showcase for you guys if you guys like. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get out of these, what is called the world editor, and I'm going to use just the cameras. Wait, don't I have the, what is called the dash cam mod, right? Oh shit. If I had that, that would be really nice. But I don't think so. Let me check. Give me a second, guys. And personally, I don't think that's the case. Yes, the dashcam UI hasn't been installed yet, but I think I can find a way around that. Let's say, let's go to mods and let's go to the repository. So from here, we might be able to find the dash cam, wait, dash cam footage, dash cam overlay. All right, so now I'm installing it. Hopefully it works, as you guys can see, and it's taking ages. I don't know why. Still in 0%. What the hell? Oh, it's done. What the hell? Anyway, let's go back. Oh no. Let's see. Dash cam. All right. So I might need to find how to configure this. So I'm gonna go to the, what is called the dashcam page, or the forum, or the repository, I guess. Let's see, where was it? Dash cam mod BeamNG, let's say that. And yeah, here it is. I found it. And how to, wait, how to access this mod? By what? It says go to your apps. Oh, all right, all right. Oh, right. Okay, so it's a what is called, it's just a UI, right? Right. So I think I got it. Let's see. I'm gonna use the hood cam and let's press it. UI apps, add app. So there should be a dash cam app. Here it is. All right. Add the layout. So I'm gonna options show GPS delay. I'm not worried about that. Font size. Let's make it small as possible. All right. The G alert. Right, 3Gs. Let's see that. Show speech, show coordinate, AM, PM clock, orange theme, not bad. Yeah, let's apply that. Oh, wait, now I need to go to real. Wait. There is it. Nope. Font size, GPS delay, voice alert, dash cam model. Professional. Nothing happens. Wait. So you mean that it's gonna be a pain in the ass to configure, right? Oh no. So for now, I'm just gonna record it as it is. Then I'm gonna go to like out of the recording and then see if that works without the recording. Then I might not be able to use it. Alright, that's the one. And let's close. Oh shit. So yes. So now if I played the video, oh yes, now we have this. Let's see. Oh man, if I remove all the other UIs, it's also gonna get disappeared with this. So that's sad, but can I record the voice of the crash so I can use it? So for now, I'm just gonna crash this vehicle just like this. Check for it. Wait, where is the settings button? Yes, there it is. Alright, voice alert. Hi. Dashcam mode professional audio. Let's see. yes, actually you guys can hear it, but with all the other noises it's just gonna go away. So yeah, that's that. All right, so I mean, like, somewhat disappointed that it's gonna go away when I hide the UI, so I not able to keep a clean UI. By the way, you guys might recommend why not you remove other UI apps and then just use this one. But I actually resize these things as the way I like, but I am somewhat bored to remove all these things and make them go and fix again and again. So that's why I'm not going to use that. So now we recorded the crash, and yes, it's not that good, but at the same time we have footage right now. And let's say, but if you guys are looking forward for some mods, let's say BeamNG real life cars or maps or anything like that, you guys can check out my Discord server. I will linking it in the description as well in this live stream, so you guys can check out that and uh, download the mods you like. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stupid shit like this. Especially live, I'm not especially talking about live streams. Live streams are gonna be just like my work logs. Like, this is how I make a cinematic. And yes, I promise next week is gonna be the drift event, and yes, you guys can join in and play with me. All right, so let's see. Okay, now let's get back. And I think I broke the game, don't I? I feel like it. Oh, so the next thing is gonna be the BMW M3, not the M3, M4 is coming this way, jumping out of these pillars like this, crossing through this area, and gonna drift a little bit and gonna drive away. But one of the police cars gonna go through this and the other one is just gonna crash into this. So that's the next thing. I think I'm gonna record it behind the scenes because at the moment I'm just running out of time because it's almost 2 a.m. and I need to sleep, but before that I need some work stuff to do again. So yeah, that's it, and hope you guys enjoy making these cinematic clips with me. And if you guys are looking forward for more, definitely check out my old live streams as well. There is a cinematic series, this is the fourth one. And yes, basically, not gonna lie, the cinematic series is actually pretty boring. Not, I mean, like, it's so boring that even myself is gonna fall asleep. But once we recorded all the clips and we finish the final video, we can come back to these recordings and see how we made these things. So that's why I'm doing this. Again, thank you guys so much for joining in. I have seen some of you guys joining like from the beginning, and some of you guys chat. And yes, today's live stream is a little bit late, and I'm really sorry about that. And also sorry about postponing the drift event. So yes, that's it, guys, and see you guys in the next live stream. And bye bye for now. All right, see you guys in the next time.
sus.